Hello, good morning all students. In the previous session, we discussed Introduction to Business Communication using computers, subject code 22009. Let us revise what did we discuss in session 1. Do you remember what did we discuss in the previous session? Yes, we discussed marking and examination scheme of BCC 22009. We discussed importance of business communication, then definitions of communication. Thereafter we discussed communication cycle. Tell me, what are the elements in communication cycle? Tell me. Do you remember? Okay, let us see. The elements of communication cycle are: sender, means the person who sends the message; receiver, means the person who receives the message; message means the structured form of ideas, means message; media channel means the carrier of message. Carrier plays the role of taking the message from the sender and sending it to the receiver. Feedback. Feedback is the last element in communication cycle. Without feedback, communication cycle is incomplete, remember. So until and unless the receiver gives feedback to the sender, the communication cycle is incomplete. Fine. Let us go ahead. On the basis of these elements of communication cycle, I have two questions for you. You have to answer these questions. I will share the answers, correct answers later on. Here two situations are given. What you have to do? You have to find out 5 elements of each situation, namely the sender of the message, what is the message, receiver, feedback and channel. Alright dear students, let us go ahead. Okay, practical number 1 for this BCC is case study. You have to write practical like this in your lab manual. This is one specimen for you. Okay. Now the practical one consists of 3 things. Number 1, you have to write down the case study, and second thing, you have to write down the importance of communication in the case study. Let us see. I read for you. Case study. Energy is a company that manufactures electrical appliances. It was established in Nagpur, India in 2010 by Mr. Singh. He is a competent CEO having proficient managerial skills. He visits all sections of the company and communicates well with the employees. He also holds weekly meetings, not only with the managers of different sections, but also the workers. He instills confidence in his employees with his messages. Mr. Singh always asks his sales manager to receive feedback from their customers or clients about their appliances and convey it to him. He wants to know which problems the clients are facing while using their appliances. He conveys the problems to the manufacturing department so as to further improve the products. Within 5 years, the company has reached the zenith of success and has become a multinational company. We call it an MNC. Now the company has opened its branches in other nations like Japan, Sri Lanka, South Africa, Thailand and the UAE. Since the workload has been mounted, it is difficult for Mr. Singh to communicate with the branches and their staff members frequently. Yes, every person has limitations. To alleviate his burden, he appoints Mr. Roy as the general manager. Mr. Roy, his role will be to coordinate with the branches of the company and communicate with the CEO. Roy initially wins the confidence of his boss by his smart work techniques, as he possesses effective managerial skills. He conducts video conferences with the managers of different branches. However, he overlooks one area which is very important according to Mr. Singh, that is knowing the feedback of clients. He stops taking feedback from clients. This gradually results in fall in the sale of the company products. As clients are not satisfied with the products, they avoid buying them. There is no coordination between the sales and the manufacturing departments. Hence, the company has to face problems. Now, dear students, this is practical 1. What you have to do? You belong to mechanical engineering. Some students belong to electrical engineering. Some students belong to computer technology, electronics and telecommunication engineering. Right. Now, this is one, we can say, story. Case study means not different from a story. I have written this example myself. This is imaginary situation. The name of the company is fictitious. Okay. I have described one company, then one chairman, CEO, that is Mr. Singh. Then when he has effective communication skills with all the stakeholders of the company, then the company rises to a good height. But suddenly when the company has opened its branches in the different nations, what happens? The workload of Mr. Singh has been increased. Mounted means increased. And it is difficult for him to coordinate with all the branches. So what he does? He takes help of Mr. Roy. He appoints Mr. Roy as the general manager of the company. General manager Mr. Roy is very good, competent, but he does not pay attention to the very important area Mr. Singh gives importance to, and that is he does not take feedback from the clients or customers. And what happens because of this? As the problem faced by the clients or customers are not taken into consideration and they are not reported to the manufacturing department, the problems of the appliances remain as they are, and the customers or clients do not like to purchase the appliances manufactured by the company, that is Energy. So this company faces a huge loss. सो दिस इज सिचुएशन. इन प्रॅक्टिकल तुम्हाला काय लिहायचं आहे? आपको लिखना है केस स्टडी. तो मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग स्टूडेंट्स बनाएंगे केस स्टडी मैकेनिकल रिलेटेड इंडस्ट्री पे, जैसे कि ऑटोमोबाइल इंडस्ट्री है, महिंद्रा एंड महिंद्रा है, टाटा मोटर्स है फॉर एग्जांपल. कंप्यूटर टेक्नोलॉजी के स्टूडेंट्स बनाएंगे कंप्यूटर रिलेटेड कंपनी, जैसे कि विप्रो है, इन्फोसिस है, TCS एंड टाटा कंसल्टेंसी सर्विसेज है. इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स एंड टेलीकम्युनिकेशन इंजीनियरिंग के स्टूडेंट्स क्या बनाएंगे? उनके ब्रांच के रिलेटेड कंपनी से बारे में लिखेंगे. बहुत सारी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कंपनी है, स्मार्टफोन, कंप्यूटर, ये जो है इलेक्ट्रॉनिक गैजेट्स. सो यू कैन राइट द नेम ऑफ कंपनी लाइक डेल, सो ऑन सो फोर्थ. इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग स्टूडेंट्स, again they have number of options. There are many companies, they may know more than me also. So I have taken example of electrical engineering, but I expect all the students not to copy this. You have to take idea from this video and then write down your own. Write your own. Make mistakes while writing English, no problem, but you will learn out of that. And after writing it, read it yourself, find out the mistakes, correct them and write in fair. Okay. So practical number 1, you have to write case study. Then practical number 2, in practical number 1, part 1 is case study, part 2 is what you have to do, importance of communication in the case study, and number 3, you have to find out the solutions, give the solutions to overcome the problem in the case study. Okay. So that's it for this session 2. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you. Have a good day.